Hello everyone, welcome back to Fitness Room. I know it's been a while now since we posted on our channel and we'd like to apologize for that. So today we'll be talking about how to calculate your ovulation calendar. And this video is mainly for females and for people who are trying to get pregnant or anybody who wants to know their ovulation cycle. When you are trying to conceive, it can be very helpful to know when your ovulation occurs and when a person is most fertile. Some people may wish to track their fertile window to avoid pregnancy. Females are most fertile within a day or two of ovulation, which is when the ovaries release an egg, but it is possible to get pregnant in days leading up to ovulation. As sperms can survive for several days inside the female's body, the days of a menstrual cycle where a woman is at least or least likely to get pregnant is called the safe period. So the average person's menstrual cycle is between 28 to 32 days. Some people have shorter cycles, whilst others have longer ones. The first day of a person's period is considered as the first day of their menstrual cycle. Their period then typically lasts for about 3 to 7 days. Variation in menstrual cycle usually happens in follicular phase that occurs before ovulation. So the second phase is known as the luteal phase, which occurs from ovulation to the next period, which is typically 14 days long in about 98% females. So what brings the variation in ovulation cycle will be the follicular phase, which comes before the luteal phase. Ovulation is the release of an egg from one of the ovaries. After release, the egg moves to the fallopian tube where it stays for 24 hours. Pregnancy occurs if the sperm travels to the fallopian tubes and fertilizes the egg during this time. If sperms do not fertilize the egg moves to the uterus and breaks down, ready to leave the body during the next menstrual cycle. In order to calculate your ovulation, according to American College of Obstetrics and Gynecologists, ovulation takes place around 14 days before the person expects to have their next period if their monthly cycle is 28 days. Most people ovulate between 11 and 21 days of their cycle. The first day of their last menstrual cycle is day 1 of the cycle. Ovulation does not occur on the same day every month and can vary by day or either side of expected dates. Doctors call the part of the cycle around ovulation the fertile window because a woman's chance of getting pregnant is highest at that time. For example, if a woman ovulates on day 14, they can conceive on that day or within the following 24 hours. However, their fertile window began a few days before ovulation because sperms can survive up to 5 days within the female's body. So even if a woman does not have sex on the 14th or 15th day, it is still possible, and I repeat, it is still possible to become pregnant if they have unprotected sex on the 9th to 13th day. And this is, as I said, because of how long sperms can survive in the uterus. So basically, that's how to calculate your ovulation cycle. Some signs include some mild cramps in the lower abdomen, and women mostly have an increased temperature during this ovulation phase. They also have a higher sex drive. There's a discharge that is released during ovulation, and it is wettier, clearer, and more slippery than vaginal discharge, similar to egg whites. Some of these signs, such as basal temperature, will continue to change after ovulation has occurred,